Every morning when you open your eyes, you are given a sacred gift, a new beginning, a blank page, a chance to start again, a chance to rewrite your story, chase your dreams, and live purposefully. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter who doubted you, who hurt you, or who tried to break you. Today is yours, and what you make of it starts with one thing, one power that no one can give you, and no one can take away. Because your attitude is everything. You cannot always control what happens to you. You cannot stop the storms from coming. You cannot prevent the setbacks, losses, and failures that life throws at your feet. But you can control how you face them. You can control how you ride. You can control the fire you carry inside. Your attitude is your shield. Your attitude is your sword. Your attitude is your unbreakable spirit that says, I will not be defeated. Life will not always be fair. There will be moments when you are betrayed. Moments when the world seems cold and indifferent. Moments when you are left standing alone, wondering if your dreams were foolish after all. But in those moments, when the darkness feels deepest, you must remember, your attitude is your light. It is not about pretending that pain doesn't exist. It is about believing that pain will not have the final word. It is not about denying how hard the journey is. It is about refusing to give up because of it. Every great soul who has ever walked this earth, every name that history remembers, every story that has stirred your heart, it was shaped not by easy roads but by relentless storms. And the heroes were not the ones who had perfect lives. They were the ones who refused to surrender. They were the ones whose attitude burned brighter than the fires that tried to consume them. When you are tired and your body aches, your attitude whispers, one more step. When you are scared and the unknown looms large, your attitude roars, move forward anyway. When you have failed and the world says it's over, your attitude screams, this is not how my story ends. Because deep down you know, it is not talent that decides your destiny. It is not luck that shapes your future. It is not privilege that creates greatness. The attitude that says, I will keep going. The attitude that says, I will rise again. The attitude that says, I will become everything I was born to be, no matter what stands in my way. You are not the mistakes you have made, and you are not the labels others have placed upon you. You are not the doubts whispered by a fearful world. You are strength. You are potential. You are purpose and motion. And your attitude is the bridge between the life you have now and the life you are capable of creating. If you search for reasons to quit, you will always find them. If you look for excuses to stay small, the world will hand them to you by the dozen. But if you choose to search for reasons to fight, if you choose to look for reasons to believe, if you choose to stand up even with trembling knees, you will discover that within you is a spirit that no defeat can destroy. You will discover that the hardest battles create the strongest warriors, that the deepest wounds create the most profound wisdom, that the darkest nights create the brightest dawns. There will be days when you wonder if anyone sees you. There will be days when your voice feels small and your dreams seem impossible. There will be days when you question whether the fight is worth it. And it is precisely in those days that your attitude matters most. Because the battle you are fighting is not just for today. It is for the future you cannot yet see. It is for the dreams that are waiting for you just beyond the horizon. So today, right now, make a decision. Decide to stand tall when everything inside you wants to crumble. Decide to smile even when tears fill your eyes. Decide to hope even when your heart is heavy. Decide to keep fighting. Decide to keep believing. Decide to become the person your dreams are waiting for. When fear whispers, you can't, let your attitude answer, watch me. When doubt says, you are not enough, let your attitude roar, I am limitless. When life knocks you down, again and again, let your attitude declare, I will rise every time. You were not born to be defeated. You were born to shine. You were born to soar. You were born to set this world on fire with the brilliance of who you are. Your attitude is everything. It is your power when you feel powerless. It is your strength when you feel weak. It is your hope when you are surrounded by despair. It is the voice inside you that refuses to be silenced. It is the spirit inside you that refuses to be broken. Remember, your attitude will either be the anchor that weighs you down or the wings that lift you higher than you ever dreamed possible. Choose wisely. Choose faith over fear. Choose courage over comfort. Choose hope over despair. Choose perseverance over surrender. Because your life will become the story you write with your choices, and your choices are born from your attitude. This world needs your life. This world needs your voice. This world needs your fire. Do not hide. Do not shrink. Do not let the storm silence you. You are bigger than your fears. You are stronger than your setback. You are greater than your struggles, and it all starts inside you. It starts with a belief. It starts with a decision. It starts with attitude. So stand tall. Speak your truth. Fight for your dreams. Carry the fire in your heart like a torch. Light your path with courage, and never ever let the darkness win. You are greater than your struggles, because you were not created to live a life of quiet desperation. You were created to rise, to conquer, to inspire. And that journey, the greatest journey of all, begins with one unshakable truth. Your attitude is everything.